Everybody, Brooks Fadam here, and today I'll be doing a speed build and review of LEGO Minecraft The Skull Arena set. And the set numbers 21145 and it has 198 pieces. And it includes 2 minifigures and it was made in the year 2018. Here's the set, all built up. And as I said, this set is called the Skull Arena, and it costs about 20 pounds or $20. And it comes with 2 player characters and 1 killer bunny. And this set, I think, is supposed to be based on sort of like a mini game, sort of like Hunger Games, or I don't know. This isn't Bed Wars, but just some sort of Hunger Games from a server. This isn't supposed to be vanilla Minecraft. So I think that is a pretty cool idea, which LEGO should do more and not just always do basic vanilla Minecraft sets. So yeah, this is something new, and pretty much it's just like a lava pool, and these 2 players are going to try and battle to, just win the match. And so there are 2 sides. There's a skull. There's another area out here with a golden apple, which is pretty cool. And then everything around is just lava. So let's start from the left, which on the left side is a green side, which is for this person. And the color scheme actually fits very well because he also has green. And yeah, I think this is supposed to be carpet. I don't know why. There's another sort of like carpet on here because you can't put carpet on carpet in real Minecraft, but you will have to use your imagination. Something like this also doesn't make sense. And underneath there's actually some more bubbles of lava, which is some pretty cool detail. Most of the time you can't even see it, but LEGO still put some detail, which is pretty cool. And I think the whole structure is made out of quartz. I think this is what the white blocks are supposed to represent. But yeah, you will have to use your imagination for some of these things, because it isn't 100% realistic, just like to the actual game. Then there's a couple of blocks so that they can, parkour their way to the middle and to the skull area, which I don't know what these black blocks are supposed to be. Maybe like wool or terracotta. We are definitely not obsidian because we don't have a purple bits. There are also a couple of studs to represent more lava bubbles. Then this little 2x2 dark gray tile is supposed to be a pressure plate, where a player tries to get to the golden apple, and if they step on it, an arrow shoots at them, which I think it's a poison arrow, which is a pretty cool action feature. At the back of the skull, you just have to press a little sort of like button, then just put the arrow back in. So this is a pretty cool action feature. And then on this platform there is actually obsidian. This is how obsidian actually looks, and as you can see it has the purple bits. And then out here at the front there is a golden apple, which is actually pretty special and unique because golden apples are pretty rare to get. and it's pretty cool to get in a pretty cheap set. Now this is the right side. Side's color scheme is also blue, which again also fits with a minifigure in the set, just like for the green side, and I think it's supposed to be blue carpet. Again, it has the same detail of more lava bubbles, and again it's made out of quartz. There are actually a couple more blocks at the back for more detail. Now let's take a look at the skull. Again, you will have to use some of your imagination because not everything makes sense. For example, there are 2 blocks, but then in the middle of the 2 blocks there is another block which is a dispenser, which again in real Minecraft you can't do that. And, you know, there's like half a block and another block, but again you just have to use your imagination. And I actually really like the design of the skull. It looks pretty cool. The nose, well, it looks like a nose, is the poison dart or arrow. Then for the eyes, they just used a couple of heal potions, which are actually made out of minifigure heads. And this pretty new, so like Lego Friends stamp piece. So that is great part usage. Again, pretty special pieces to get in a very cheap set. And you get 2 of them. So that is very cool to get. Now let's check out the action feature for the arrow. So there's just this dispenser, which has this brown lever, which you just push, and then the arrow just flies out. And then you can put the arrow back in. Pretty simple but well executed play feature. And then at the top, there's the killer bunny, which is sort of like guarding the treasure. And you do get a lot of golden blocks and golden pressure plates, which is pretty special to get. Getting gold blocks is pretty rare, and I feel quite special to have a lot of these gold pieces. So yeah, then there's a chest behind here. And in the chest there is a bow and arrow, which is a pretty cool piece. And then there's a shield again, and it's using this piece, so what minifigures call hold it. Again, a pretty rare piece, so it's great to get a shield in a very cheap set. So I'm glad that Lego has included a lot of accessories in a very cheap set like this. But yeah, this is pretty much it for the set. So now let's check out the minifigures. I almost forgot to mention one thing, is that some of the structures is very easy to take off. For example, the skull. So whenever you're moving it, the set, don't grab it by the skull, because it's easy to remove. And the whole set can fall and get destroyed. Let's take a look at the killer bunny, which is a pretty simple build. It is using the specialized headpiece, and it has red eyes just like the killer bunny. And the build is pretty cool. He has the little tail, and we're using the pretty new 1x2 rounded piece. Here are the player characters, and finally Lego did new skins, and we didn't just include Alex or Steve or whatever, but we actually did new skins which look pretty cool, especially like this person, and he has the silver printing, which if the light hits right, yeah, right now you can see the silver, and you know, that's pretty cool. And then he gets a golden axe. And then there is another person out here, which his color scheme is, I think, baby blue it's called, and white, and also some yellow and orange, and he gets a golden sword. And yeah, they just look pretty awesome. And finally we got new skins, and he's also using the leather color for his hands and for his waist, so which is pretty interesting. Now we don't have any back printing, which is unfortunate, but again, at least we get new skins, which look awesome. There are spare pieces, which there aren't a lot of spare pieces because it is a small set, but there are a couple of very special pieces, which are these pieces in translucent, which look very cool and very useful. Here's the box, which is a pretty nice box. I mean, it's just a Lego Minecraft box, and it shows all of the free characters, and you know, I like the design and the Minecraft design around it with the dirt blocks. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. This is the end for this review. I myself, where I live, it's 25 euro, which I don't think it's 25 euro. I mean, I don't think that's a great price. 20 pounds or euros or, US dollars is a very great price, and for that price I would give it an A+, because you get 2 new player skins. You get a lot of special items. For example, a shield, a bow and arrow, golden apple, a killer bunny, and just all sorts of weapons. Also some health potions. But yeah, for 25 euro, I think it's very worth it. I mean, you do still get a lot of great stuff. So for where I live, it's a B. But for anybody else, for the price, it's an A. So yeah, thank you for watching. Brooks, I'm out. Goodbye.